Hello, this is me, Trina Kavanagh-Thomas, intuitive mind and body coach. I'm here with you with this week's card reading. So, you might think, what is she doing? This week, I'm going to do the card reading for because I'm just taking some chill time out at this moment in time. It's still half term, and I am just getting a few videos done. So, we're going to start off with today's inside out reading. And we are back to an inside out reading for this time. I'm going to just look at the cards because they're in front of me right now. And we're going to start off with today's inside card reading to begin with. So if you've never watched these videos before, this is a generalized reading, so it's not an individual reading. I usually do those for my coaching clients. And if you need to visit a doctor about anything, please do. Read the disclaimer. So I'm going to start off with the inside reading. You need to be a little bit more introspective. Follow your intuition. I think and I feel that something isn't allowing you to do that at this moment in time. You might feel, and I think that this is just a massive energetic thing for many of us at this moment in time, you might feel that you are trying to control the situation. You are trying to control everything around you. And it's not working that way. And you need to action the things that are really important to you and that have actually got some benefit to you. So it's almost like you're being guided to tap into your crown in particular and really follow that direction. But I also feel that you need to stay completely grounded as well. So you might have some internal goings on, some internal feelings that you need to work with and to deal with and to tune into, because sometimes these internal feelings don't feel easy and they're not going to feel easy. But by facing them, they're going to allow you to move forward a lot more. The Star card is very, as you can see, hold on. Is very, follow that path. Find the guiding light. You can see her looking up to the stars. She's following that light. She's got a piece of string. She's not going to lose that way. She's on that path. But it's going to have to take some kind of moving away from something. Maybe you're going to turn off something. Maybe you're going to lessen the noise of other people. But you have to tune into yourself right at this moment in time. You're being called and you're being guided to your intuition, especially if you're a spiritual coach. You're ignoring something right now that you need to do. So it's very important at this time. It is okay, as you see me here, right, taking some rest. It's okay to take some rest. It's okay, right? We live in a world where we're asked to show up and shine, show up and shine. And it's starting to create maybe some hustle culture within you. And it's that hustle culture that is actually, mentally disturbing you at this moment in time. It's actually causing an imbalance within your system and possibly triggering some inner life trauma that's going on too. And sometimes when things trigger something, they're, ripe for, coming up to be dealt with. But also equally, it's a really good time to soak into some self-care and some self-love too. You're dealing with some inner child work here, okay? Because the outside card is that you're dealing with some inner child work here. The outside card, 5 of Pentacles, is all about what's going on in your external life to do with money. That's what I'm getting. Not just money, externally. Things that are going on in your life externally. It could be your health as well. It could be something that's going on in your life. But you may feel like this girl quite low and depressed and not knowing what's going on around you, seeking the answer to something. But the thing is, on this card, if you can see in the background, there's a door and there's actually a key. And she's not bothering to look at the fact that there is a key. She's more focused on the fact that she doesn't feel great about herself, rather than going, okay, that stuff is just an illusion. And I need to just wake up from that illusion for a split second, ground myself, get myself together, and go and open that goddamn door and enjoy my life. I'm guessing at this moment is that you're not enjoying your life. You're not enjoying the fruits of your labor, even though you feel like you've not labored enough, so to speak. If you come from a hardworking family, you might have experienced that not enoughness because your family's so used to working so goddamn hard, 60 hours, 70 hours a week or whatever, and you have adopted that. And that's literally the mode that you go into when you're triggered, because you need to follow your inner guidance. You need to follow that star. You need to kind of drop away the things, the stones that you may be carrying on your back from other people's idea of how you should live your life. Do you hear it? Because this is the way you need to, this is the not where you need to live your life, but this is the intuitive nature that you have. You've been asked to sit down with yourself. The old stuff, the old ways of working, not working for you anymore. Not working for you anymore. That's why you're starting to feel like this, almost like this discontent with what's going on. And there's an answer that you need an answer to right at this moment. And you have the answer if you can lift yourself from this. If you can lift yourself from this, which would take on the inside, following your inner guidance. If you are being asked to, something says eat differently. If you're being asked to eat differently, follow that inner guidance. Because some of it can be attributed to the foods that you eat as well. There's a lot of science behind the fact of, whatever we put inside ourselves, our gut microbiome, which is full of friendly gut bacteria, that keeps us alive and protected from viruses and all sorts, that is protecting us. And if we eat things that don't agree with it, then we can end up having a trigger of some kind of stress that can have us feeling not so great about ourselves. So I'm going to leave it there for today. How have these cards felt for you? That's the word I was looking for. How have these cards felt for you today? What came up for you when you looked at these cards? With the inside card, follow your intuition. What is your inner guidance saying at this moment in time? Is it to do with the foods that you're eating? Is it that you need to not step back from business, but you need to get things in order, maybe create a structure? Or it might not be create a structure. It might be you need to deal with something that is going to help with your growth in some way. Because on the outside, when you're following this intuitive guidance and what it's asking you, you will literally get up off that floor, pick up that key and open that door and actually see what the answer is. And the answer is going to be something that you've been ignoring for quite some time. And it could be having time to yourself, could be having fun, could be actually just sitting down and actually getting some stuff done. So I'm going to leave it there for today anyway. You can hear my son shouting downstairs. So yeah, I'm going to leave it here for today, and I'm wishing you the most wonderful weekend. Speak soon.